Hey guys, it's Tony here. So, as you probably know from the title of this video, is that I've been going through quite a lot of stuff recently. To the point where I don't really have any motivation to even play games or heck, even make my visuals anymore. It's not because of burnout, I can promise you that. It's just that, I don't know, I feel like these last few days have been awful for me. With school and all of that, it's just gonna get worse and worse throughout. But however, for whatever reason, this week specifically has just been absolutely draining for me. I don't know why, to be honest. After all, maybe you have one of those days where you feel absolutely drained and you really don't want to do anything. But for me, I just really want to entertain you guys, and unfortunately, I sort of starting to run out of ideas. I mean, you guys do like my visuals, Tumblr posts, and of course my rhythm gaming stuff. But however, there's only so much I can do until it sort of becomes stale. Because if all of you already don't know, this is a multi-purpose channel. This channel is never going to stick to one main thing and have that as its leading processor for the entirety of its life. I'd rather have it as a variety channel where you could expect at least something for you there. So currently, I'm still really having a lack of ideas on, well, what to do next. Then that's unfortunately the problem. I don't know what to do next. Unfortunately, I don't really have enough of a good perspective to know my audience that well, because I don't know if they would rather want my rhythm game stuff or my visuals. Because even though both rake in quite a lot of views, I can't tell which one you guys are more interested in. And that's sort of what worries me. Is that, well, of course, I'm not aiming to please everyone. I'm just trying to aim to please the most of you. But however, and I'm probably gonna unload some extremely heavy stuff from here on out, so be warned, if you want to skip that, then, well, just don't watch video ahead. All I just have to say here is that, well, I've just been running out of ideas and just having a little bit of drain lately. If that's all you want, then just click off the video. But if you're sticking around, well, go ahead and hear me. So lately, I've been struggling with a lot of stuff. Was it depression? Well, I can't tell anymore. I've been over that for a year and possibly two, and it hasn't caught up to me yet. I've already lost out more times than I had, but however, I still managed to survive and struggled after, well, 2 painful years. And, well, making YouTube videos was the drive of that. It actually somewhat kept me alive for a bit. But, however, I don't know what I've been trying to do lately. I've just been feeling really demotionalized, and generally I don't feel like I'm getting, I really don't feel like I'm having a good time making these videos, even though I know that a lot of people would enjoy it. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but it's sort of starting to worry me that I might eventually be on a standstill roadblock, and that eventually probably no one's gonna watch my content. After all, it's been 5 days since my last video. If you can't keep yourself consistently alive on YouTube, you're done. Like, no one's gonna know what your content is unless you somehow restart and rebrand everything. But it feels really difficult to even describe or explain. I don't know if I have anxiety, or I don't know if I can get depression again. I mean, at any point you could always get chronic depression, so I don't know. But it just feels like something is extremely off about me in general. I don't know what's been wrong with me these past few days. And I definitely know it's depression because like I said, I've been through over that, like, what times that I said. But however, one thing that I feel like is really off-putting for me is that I don't know what to do. These days is that I don't know what to do because I'll be honest, I'm just rambling here at this point. It it's this feeling that just grabs onto you and somehow never lets go, but yet it always weighs you down, but yet it never crushes you. It just keeps weighing you down. It's this really hard feeling that I can never ever describe properly, even though it's been a while. It's been too much of a long time since I've ever had any sort of serious conversation with, well, anyone besides my own self. I haven't talked to many people about certain issues that I have. Of course, I'm not forcing that onto you guys or anything. After all, what you guys do is your own. You guys do not need to get involved in my mess. It's because I'm just a simple person who uploads videos on YouTube and makes them visuals. But it's not something that I could just easily forget either. I'm not sure what I'm feeling, but whatever it is, it's starting to take an eventual toll on me. Maybe I'm just lying about myself that I do have depression, and maybe I'm just slowly going down that path. I'm not sure, but just like my friend Thomas, I haven't spoken to anyone about this at length because not unfortunately, people would most likely think that I'm insane and need a psychiatrist because apparently in my country that's sort of considered like a bad thing or whatever. Even though my content is merely American, and so I have a lot of differentiating issues with that, and that's unfortunately the issue. I don't know what I'm doing, and I just unloading a lot of stuff here. But however, I don't think all hope isn't lost. I just think that I might just have really, really, really bad burnout, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just me rambling over and over about this weird problem that I have that in actuality isn't even there. It's just my brain thinking that it's just something that could be easily, resolved, but yet I always second guess myself on every single action I do. It's difficult. It's difficult to even describe that feeling. And let's be completely honest, I probably don't know how to describe it either. I can't describe it to my own self, and I can't really describe it to other people because in the country where I live, that's sort of considered insane. And so lately I've just been keeping this box of emotional baggage, like, in my brain for 24/7, and it's just never been released, and so that would probably be the catalyst for all of us. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about what I should do next or what I'm hoping to do next. And for any of you out there hoping to ask for where my visuals and where my random stuff at that, don't worry, they're gonna come soon. Like, I'm gonna post one like a few hours later here, and it's something a little bit special. And don't worry, the visuals will be coming in around a couple of days from now. Everything should be fine if I can get myself back on schedule, even though it's really hard to explain what I'm going through right now because, to be honest, I don't even know it myself, and that's the thing that worries me the most. So, yeah, if you guys have any advice for me or want to give any suggestions, then, well, the comment section is, well, the place where you can do that. I know a lot of people don't like the sappy stuff, but hey, look, I warned you guys. But however, that's all for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. hope I can feel better.